In the beginning, the world was still young, quiet, untouched, and vast. Mountains stretched toward the sky, rivers flowed freely across the land, and the earth rested beneath a golden sunrise. Humanity was only beginning its journey. But paradise had already been lost. Adam and Eve walked away from the Garden of Eden, the glow of perfection fading behind them. Outside its gates, life would no longer be easy. Every breath would require effort. Every meal would demand labor. Yet even in exile, hope remained. With their own hands, Adam and Eve built a new life. From struggle came survival, and from survival came children. Two sons were born, Cain and Abel, brothers raised under the same sky, taught by the same parents, shaped by the same world, yet guided by different hearts. Cain, the firstborn, worked the land. Day after day, he battled the soil beneath the harsh sun, forcing crops from stubborn ground. His hands grew rough, his muscles strong, his spirit restless. He believed strength and effort defined worth. Abel chose another path. He became a shepherd, guiding sheep across green fields, caring gently for every lamb. Where Cain struggled against the earth, Abel walked peacefully upon it. Where Cain forced growth, Abel nurtured life. As the years passed, the brothers grew apart. Cain labored in silence. Abel lived in quiet faith. And deep within Cain's heart, comparison began to grow. One day, both brothers brought offerings to God. Cain presented fruits from his harvest, the work of his labor. Abel brought the first and best of his flock, offered with trust and humility. God looked with favor upon Abel's offering, and divine light filled the altar. But Cain's offering was not accepted, not because of the gift itself, but because of the heart behind it. Cain's joy collapsed into anger. His jaw tightened. His heart burned. Abel bowed humbly, unaware that his faith had awakened jealousy in his brother. Cain turned away in fury, and God spoke to him, not with thunder, but with warning. Why are you angry? Sin is crouching at your door. It desires to control you, but you must rule over it. Cain stood between light and shadow, between wisdom and pride. But jealousy does not listen. It whispers, it poisons, and Cain allowed it to take root. Later, Cain approached Abel calmly, hiding the storm behind his eyes. He invited his brother to walk with him into the open field. The two brothers walked together in silence, the wind moving softly through the grass. The field stretched wide and empty, no witnesses, no voices, only choice. Cain stood behind Abel, his heart at war with itself. The wind rose, the moment passed, and humanity crossed a terrible line. When the field fell silent again, Abel was gone. The earth itself seemed to mourn. The ground absorbed innocent blood. The first life was lost, not to war, not to strangers, but to jealousy. The first murder was committed by a brother's hand. God came to Cain and asked a simple question: "Where is your brother Abel?" Cain answered coldly, "I do not know. Am I my brother's keeper?" But nothing is hidden from God. The ground cried out. Justice could not be ignored. Cain was judged. The land would no longer yield for him. He would wander the earth, restless and marked. Yet even in punishment, God showed mercy. Cain was not destroyed, but left to live with the weight of his choice. As Cain walked into exile, he looked back once, carrying regret heavier than any burden. The fields stood empty. What once produced life now echoed with loss. Abel's memory remained, gentle, faithful, unforgotten. humanity continued to spread across the earth, carrying this story with them. A story not just about two brothers, but about the human heart. Because sin does not begin with action, it begins with jealousy, with comparison, with unchecked anger. And as the sun rises once more over the earth, the question remains for us all: will we master what grows in our hearts, or will it master us?